What's going on, you guys? It's your you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is just put a coughing meter every single time that I cough. It's a dry cough right now. It's ending. It's almost over. But I hope you guys are doing well today. We are going to be getting into our trailer reactions and some news. Listen, okay, honey, I am so excited. So excited. We have some trailers that honestly I never ever thought I would ever review, but they were sent in by one of our viewers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You know who you are. We're also going to be getting into some PlayStation, some Xbox news. It's going to be an array of stuff, honey. So let's get into it. We have our headphones on. We have our Russian accent on. Let's do it, honey. Also, by the way, when you can't go out to the salon to get your hair cut, you do it yourself. Start any review whatsoever. The first trailer we are going into is one called Hightail. And it's supposed to be this kind of cutesy adventure type game. Well, we'll get into it. We'll get it. You'll see. iPixel Studios. It looks like Minecraft. Hold on. I have to pause it already. Doesn't that remind you of the Fox and the Hound? Like, the fox chasing the rabbit. It's not a hound, it's a rabbit, but you know, for all my 90s kids out there, Fox and Hound. In this case, Fox and Rabbit. Continuing on. Oh, that's a scary scarecrow. That's adorable. So wait a second, is this just like a cross between Animal Crossings and Minecraft? Just checking. Not looking to butthurt people, okay? Oh, there's rain in this game. Okay. That came out way more sarcastic than I needed it to be, sorry. Interesting. Oh, nifty. I like that, actually. That's cute. Literally, he just looks at the guy. He's like, I take boulder, I smash. That's a puffer. Wait a second. That's not a pufferfish. A pufferfish ain't square. That ain't. What? What are you doing? It's not supposed to. Okay, the way that they did the texturing in this game, a lot better than Minecraft, I have to say. Why do there have to be spiders in every game? Sorry. What's the treasure gonna be? I wanna know what the treasure is. Is it Rice Krispie treats? Okay, so it says they have mini games. Oh, so I'm guessing you can do it like, you know, multiplayer style and everything like that. Oh my god, that's so cute. Interesting. Okay. I love the music, can I just say? I absolutely love the music in the background. The thing is with that game, I feel like it's just a combination, as I said earlier, of Animal Crossings and Minecraft, but this looks a lot more in-depth than Minecraft. I feel like you can do a lot more things. Minecraft over the years has just become this sensation, and the fact that people are kind of creating their own, like, I want to say subgenres to the game and everything like that. I do have to say the texturing looks really good. The way that they did the colors and the themes and integrations with like different things in the game, it looks really good. But I look at all types of trailers. I really don't care what kind of trailer it is. I want to be able to review stuff and let you guys know what I think of certain things. So with that being said, let's go on to the next trailer that we're going to review, because I wanted to review two today. And the trailer that we're going to be reviewing next is called Carry On. It's supposedly a horror game, so let's get into it. I can't wait to play Doom. They had to bring that ad up, really. May contain content inappropriate for Wait a second. May contain content inappropriate for children? Okay, we know it's gonna be good. Oh wait, is this a platformer? I love platformers! I freaking love platformer games! Oh. A reverse horror experience? Wait, are we the virus? What is this? It looks like a virus. God, it's the blob's bloody-looking cousin. I had to think of what to compare it to there for a second. Interesting. Okay, I like this. This is bringing me back to the good old days of platformers. I love this. This reminds me a little bit of Castlevania. The way that they did the graphic design. I really like that. Wait, is that it? Oh, it's for Xbox. Hey, that's what we like to hear. I mean, that was kind of a short trailer. That was only like 1:03, but honestly, I like that. I love that trailer. I love the 2D kind of Metroidvania-esque style where it's embracing the whole aesthetic of Castlevania. Like, I love that. I'm living. I really enjoyed those trailers, so I appreciate anybody and everybody who sends in trailers to me. It's really nice. It's really awesome that you guys want to be able to have these kinds of reactions, because honestly, ever since I started doing trailer reactions, you guys really seem to dig them a lot. So, without further ado, let's get on to some gaming news. So, the coronavirus, it's everywhere. Okay, I'm not gonna, sugarcoat anything. It's absolutely just horrible what's happening right now. You guys should be staying inside. You guys should be with your loved ones. You guys should be, if you're living in an apartment by yourself, just stay indoors. Skype with your friends. Skype with your family members. Text people and make sure they're okay. Because I want to say this. I want to preface all these articles by saying this, that you guys need to understand how serious the situation is. I see a lot of younger people and everything like that going out to spring break, being in beaches and everything like that. I'm just like, stay inside. Younger people are carriers for this thing, and you do not want to give it to someone who might be an elderly person possibly walking down the street, and you don't even realize that you might have transmitted something to them, or your parents, or your dog, because I've heard that animals are susceptible to it too. But be that as it may, be careful out there, okay? Please. Thank you. And wash your damn hands. It states here in the article that video streaming has also seen a bump up 12% during peak usage hours as the coronavirus outbreak continues to spread and citizens have been encouraged to self-isolate. Many are turning to gaming as they are kept indoors by the pandemic. According to Verizon US, video game usage during peak hours has gone up 75% since the quarantine first went into effect last week. Meanwhile, video streaming has also increased by 12%. Overall web traffic is nearly 20%, but social media usage was kind of flat. So mostly you guys are watching videos, playing video games, which honestly, live your best life. You guys have a break from the world for all intents and purposes right now. Me personally, I have to self-quarantine and have been for the past 3 weeks because I am autoimmune deficient. Asthma's a bitch, it really is. But also, I want to remind you guys, just because you have to self-quarantine doesn't mean you don't go outside and get fresh air around your property, around where you live. So next up, we're going to be talking about PS5 versus Xbox Series X, because the PS5 details released, and listen, I'm just going to talk from a logistical perspective right now. This is why I love Xbox so much, okay? Their platform, just everything. Like, they have just so much more to offer technical-wise than PS5 does, seeing the specs and reviewing them now. So there are surprising differences, to say the least. The fact that PS5 is not going to be going full-on backwards compatible with the games across the platform when Xbox already has games from the very first console. And you can play most, if not all of them, on Xbox One. Now, I'm going to be bringing off some of the details to you guys over here, that way you get the gist of both consoles and what they have to offer, either of them. So Xbox Series X has an AMD Zen 2 3.8 gigahertz 8 core. PlayStation has an AMD Zen 2 3.5 8 core, which basically all of these consoles are turning into computers for all intents and purposes, so keep that in mind as I read the rest of the details. So Xbox Series X has an AMD RDNA 2 12 two 12 teraflops 5.2 there we go. And the PlayStation 5 has an AMD RDNA 2 10.28 teraflops 36 CU. Now both Xbox and PlayStation 5 have the same amount of memory. It's 16 gigabytes and 16 gigabytes. There's storage. that's a big difference, because Xbox Series X has 1 terabyte and PlayStation 5 has 825 gigabytes. As for their optical drive goes, Xbox Series X has 4K, as does PlayStation 5, which I'm not surprised by. Both have 4K support, both have 8K support, both have HDR support, and their ports. I thought this was really, really interesting. Xbox has 3 USB A 3.0 ports, HDMI out, optical audio, proprietary memory slot. The ports on the PS5 are to be announced. So yeah, that's a lot of the specs. Honestly, I'm surprised that PS5 did not announce their ports of what they have in terms of USB drives and whatever they have on their system. But yeah, the only reason why I would ever be considering getting a PlayStation is if they put PT Silent Hills on there. And speaking of PT Silent Hills, PlayStation is reportedly looking to get the licensing for both Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill. There have been so many rumors about leaks, about this, about that. If you guys have not yet, please be sure to check out the interview that I did with one of the developers from Silent Hill Homecoming, because honestly, we shed a lot of light on why PT Silent Hills will not be continued or remade or whatever the case is. Honestly, whenever I think about this, it doesn't make me sad anymore because the logistics aren't in place. You know, the thing is that if it comes to fruition, if Silent Hill ends up getting a sequel or we see a continuation to PT, whoop de freaking do. The latest gossip comes from via noted Konami leaker Jack of All Controllers, which by the way, awesome username, drawing from both of their sources online murmurs to suggest that Sony is looking to develop PlayStation games based on the Castlevania, Metal Gear Solid, and Silent Hill IP, which that entire combination, which if this is the case, I am guessing that it's going to be an exclusive only to PS5, considering the fact that even though we have backwards compatibility for 3 of the Silent Hill games on Xbox One, I doubt that there are any more that are going to be brought to the console because Konami honestly really likes their exclusivities. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Casual Nerd. I am just in awe of the fact that I'm getting so much news. So many people want to hear about different things from me, and since we're going to be having more people who are on this channel who are asking more specific questions, I thought what better time to do a revamp on a Q&A. Leave your questions down below in the community center, on Twitter, Instagram, wherever you want to ask me questions, just not in direct messages because I'm getting a lot of direct messages and I can't go through them all right now. First world problems, I know, but still leave it as a comment down here in the community section on my YouTube channel or Twitter. Those are the 3 best places to reach me at. But if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below because I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and double uploads on Friday. Stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.